making him need me. The opening credits of a cheesy holiday romance movie rolled in the living room as I carefully prepared hot chocolate for me and my boyfriend, Ryan. He liked his with 2 packets of cocoa mix and a mound of whipped cream, while I preferred mine with extra marshmallows. I'd found the cutest Christmas mugs at a thrift store last week. A penguin in a red scarf and a color-changing Christmas tree. They were too festive to pass up, and if I was going to do something horrible, something unforgivable, I might as well use something cute and festive. It was ironic, in a way, and I liked the irony. "Are you almost done, babe?" Ryan called from the living room, sounding excited. "The movie's starting without you. Want me to pause it?" "Just a second." I forced my voice to sound cheerful, masking the hurt simmering underneath. "Almost ready." "Hurry," he teased. "You're missing the best part." How could he act so normal? How could he hide it so well? Ryan was cheating on me. I wasn't just paranoid. I had proof. Last night, while he was sleeping, I'd grabbed his phone to play Candy Crush and stumbled upon the texts. The texts from someone named Ashley. At first, I didn't want to believe it. I hoped she was just a friend from work. But friends don't send each other love poems, talk about their sexual fantasies, or share explicit photos. I stayed up all night, reading every single text. 5 months. Ryan had been seeing her for 5 whole months, and I had no idea. Was I an idiot? Or was he just an incredible liar? He'd betrayed me after everything I'd given him. And the worst part, he was planning to leave me. In his texts, he told Ashley he'd break up with me after New Year's, so I wouldn't be sad during Christmas. How thoughtful of him. Break my heart in January, because that's so much kinder. The tears threatened to spill as I dropped marshmallows into the penguin mug. How could I not have seen it? He was so careful, so attentive. He made me breakfast this morning and even suggested this Christmas movie marathon. How could I have known? But now I did, and I couldn't let him leave. I needed him. He was my everything. I couldn't live without him. I pulled a small plastic baggie from my pocket, filled with a crushed blue powder. Rat poison. I'd taken it from my elderly neighbor's garage, under the guise of a friendly visit. I crushed the pellets into fine powder, ignoring the guilt gnawing at me. This wasn't about hurting Ryan. I didn't want him dead. I just needed him to need me. I needed to make him sick enough that he couldn't leave. If he got sick, I could take care of him. He'd realize how much he needed me, and he'd forget all about her. He'd stay. The music from the movie paused, and I froze. I listened for the sound of him getting up, ready to hide the baggie if needed. But he didn't come into the kitchen. "Babe, what's taking so long?" Ryan called playfully. "I'm actually excited about this one. Is it weird that I'm into these Hallmark movies?" "No, it's cute," I called back, forcing a smile. "Hang on, I'm coming." I quickly tipped a small spoonful of the powder into his cocoa and stirred until it dissolved. The whipped cream went on top, hiding any trace of what I'd done. I took a deep breath, pocketed the empty baggie, and carried the mugs into the living room. I handed him the Christmas tree mug, carefully balancing it so it didn't spill. "You're the best," Ryan grinned, taking the mug from me. He clinked it against mine in a mock toast. Merry Christmas." "Merry Christmas," I echoed, watching intently as he took his first sip. "Wow, this is really good," he said, taking another long drink. "You make the best hot chocolate." I forced a smile. "I'm glad you like it." He hit play on the remote, and the movie resumed. Happy music filled the room as a montage of a small town preparing for Christmas played on the screen. The typical meet-cute moment flashed by. A pretty blonde woman bumping into a handsome man carrying too many presents. "She's definitely smitten," Ryan chuckled, taking another sip of his cocoa. "These movies are so predictable, but I love them." "Yeah, me too," I said, snuggling into his side. I felt warm, almost content. Maybe he did love me. Maybe this would work. Soon, he'd start feeling the effects. It wouldn't be much. Just enough to make him weak. Make him need me. I'd be the one taking care of him, not Ashley. He'd realize how much he depended on me. The movie continued, but I barely paid attention. I watched Ryan, counting each sip. He laughed at the movie, oblivious to what I'd done. For now. "Hey," he said, looking down at me with a soft smile. "This is nice, isn't it?" "Yeah," I whispered, my voice thick with unshed tears. "It really is." He kissed the top of my head and took another drink. "I'm glad we're doing this. I love spending time with you." I swallowed hard, trying to hold back my emotions. Soon, he'd be too sick to leave. Soon, he'd forget all about her. Soon, he would need me. "Me too," I said, my voice breaking. "I love you." He squeezed my hand, completely unaware of the desperation behind my words. "I love you too, babe." And for the first time in months, I believed him. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like